downtown Toronto. Coming to the plate now, D. Gordon. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Center fielder.
And now a pitch on the way. And we are underway now here at Rogers Center as the first pitch misses for ball one. The 1-0 is taken, strike one. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now 79 degrees at first pitch. 1-1 pitch, a curveball that's right there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
The 2-2. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Here comes Granderson. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So that brings in the power hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard towards center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So striding in, Jonathan Scope. And at first for him following the 1-out single. First pitch on its way. And that one just missed outside. Now the 1-0 misses inside off the plate. The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Called strike, and that'll run it full.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play.
And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. Well, he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ground ball left side. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. Here's Justin Smoke now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
A play at the plate. Three balls and a strike now to Smoke.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away. Striding in, J.D. Martinez. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
2 balls and a strike to count. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw on to second for the 4th. At the plate, Devin Travis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
Swinging the ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Severino has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
The bouncer to the left side. Gallo comes up with it. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Back up the middle. DeYoung's got it. And a super play to gun his man down as the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Joey Gallo. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Smoked, but right into the shift. Travis has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping in, George Springer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Dribbled up the line. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. So here now is the pitcher, Luis Severino. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so.
And the right fielder is there to make. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Settling in now, Russell Martin. He's set and the pitch. Makes a fastball on the inside corner. 0-1 count and the pitch. A wave and a miss.
Hey guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. The 1-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Now the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Sanchez over to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Yonhervis Solarte. First pitch coming, here it is. Grounder down the line at third, and a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. Smoke ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for. Here's D. Gordon now. 0-for-1 here in the early going.
Center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
It looked like from our perspective he gave up on that one a little too quick and then tried to emergency hack late.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Granderson is under it. 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Paul DeYoung. 1-for-1 after a single his first time up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pilar is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Here's Jonathan Scope now. So far, 0-for-1 with a flyout. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Kevin Pilar. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Here comes the 0-1. Soft liner to the left side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jay Happ. And we'll likely see him square around to bunt. Pitch is high. The throw. He bluffed the steal, and now he's nabbed trying to get back to the bag. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike one.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
In there, a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with one away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Devin Travis. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. A bouncer up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Ready for another chance? Curtis Granderson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Missed with a slider. 1-0 pitch on the way. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 2-0. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Hit to short. DeYoung gathers it in. The second for one. On to first, and he really digging in to try it again. Gary Sanchez. A base hit in his first trip.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
No balls and a strike to count. Hit hard right back up the middle, and he's got a leadoff single. Now at the plate, Justin Smoak. He drew a walk his first time up.
Justin Smoak.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Grounded to short. Reined in. There's one. On to first, and they get the double play, but boy, was he ever upended at second base. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.D. Martinez. Fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance, and this one is gone. A home run. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Lays off 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Little dribbler up the first baseline. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses for ball one. Now the 1-0. Bounce towards the mound. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Here's Justin Smoke now. He set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Back up the middle. DeYoung fields it cleanly. And there's one down now. Stepping up now, Russell Martin. He flew out in his last at-bat. And the pitch. In there at the knees, strike one. Martin is, of course, a highly regarded catcher, and it's really fun to watch him control the game behind the plate, not only with his glove work, but with the arm as well. He's got a cannon, and it's in the head of opposing base runners every night. Certainly a valuable guy to have on your squad.
Yeah, he certainly could have a C on his chest. The captain of the infield, controlling the pitching staff, shutting down the running game, soft hands. I can't say enough about this player.
And that'll get down for a two-out single. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the fourth as that extends the inning. Stepping in, Yonhervis Solarte, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. DeYoung will put this one away, and the side is retired. At the plate, Luis Severino. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This one's down to third. And that'll get through into left, and you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than a leadoff single. Here's D. Gordon now. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. First offering on its way. And a ground ball to Tulowitzki. This might be two. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. And the changeup is way low that time.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Throw won't get him. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. A 3-0. Finds the zone, strike one.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Gordon leads off second with one gone in the inning. And another foul ball. Another full count pitch home. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. And he is in there with a one-out triple. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Granderson is under it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game. First delivery to him on the way. A swing by Sanchez, and this one's soaring out into left field. And it's gone as they add still another. Digging in once again, Justin Smoke. He was a double play victim last time around. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Travis is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Kevin Pillar. And they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Martinez arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground to third. Gallo takes it in. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home fifth. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Devin Travis. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Oh, and that ricochets off him on the mound as it deflects towards second. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Ready once again, Curtis Granderson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Counts even at 1-1 for Granderson. Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, J.D. Martinez. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. Now the relay home. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Ready for another shot now, Joey Gallo. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect. But if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chopped at the plate. That winds up foul. Martinez stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Fastball that just misses inside.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not.
And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Ready once again, Luis Severino. A fly out and a single for him so far. Hit in the air to shallow center. Pilar moving in. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. So the batting order turns over now and set to go D. Gordon, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but when you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%, this team batting has a pretty good idea what his game plan is.
First delivery to him on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pilar's there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another chance. Rendell Grichuk, 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Right fielder, Rendell Grichuk.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. 0-1 the count. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gordon has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Justin Smoke. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And there's out number 2. Striding in once again, Russell Martin, 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great. Now at the plate, Jonathan Scope. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Here comes the first pitch. On the ground to the left side. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
On its way is pitch number 75, and he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Pilar is there, and he brings it in on the warning track. Here's Justin Smoke now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat, and that one just missed outside. The 1-0. Back up the middle. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. In now, J.D. Martinez. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. He's set. Here it comes. Popped him up. Solarte in foul ground. 2 gone. Ready now, Joey Gallo. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First offering on its way. Swing and oh my, hit him with the high into the second deck and gone. Here's George Springer. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Aaron Luke enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. The 0-1 on its way. Chopped weakly up the first base line. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to stop it. And gone up into the second deck. Digging in, Kevin Pilar. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far. High in the air down the right field line. Springer has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, Aaron Luke. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip. Jose Bautista will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit towards center. Gordon is going to have room out there as he. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Luis Severino. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Luis Severino.
Right there for strike one. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Stays alive, still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Granderson is under it. He's got it 1 away. Here's D. Gordon now, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Sent on the ground out to second. Travis showing off his range, and there are 2 away now. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ball game. Hard hit toward the hole, and that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base. Stepping up now, Jonathan Scope. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So here's the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. He went deep back in the 5th. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty D, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Will.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Devin Travis. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
1-1 to count. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Scope is there, and that's the first out. So coming to the plate, Curtis Granderson. He went down on strikes last time up. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. Here's Randall Grichuk. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
And Scope will settle under it to make the play, and that. Digging in, the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Hit down the line at first. But this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pillar's there. Makes the play, 1 away. Standing in, J.D. Martinez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon. Here's Joey Gallo now.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Swung on and chopped to first. The tag, and he is out. So digging in now, George Springer. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Bullet back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. And the run is in to score from third. So here now is the pitcher, Luis Severino. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. First offering on its way. Hit back up the middle. And a gorgeous flip to second. And digging in now, Justin Smoke. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
First baseman, Justin Smoke.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the second strike. A swing and a ground ball to third. And the throw on the first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Russell Martin now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. 1 out, nobody on. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Grounded back up the middle. Taken in by Scope. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Into the box now, Troy Tulowitzki. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chopped toward the second baseman. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and that will seal matters here this afternoon. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
He was driving the ball so well in this one. Finished just a single...